it's Libby, and today I'm going to be showing you my post-ride routine. So to start, I always start off by taking off Remy's bridle, and this is hard with gloves and a camera, so yeah. And today Remy decided that she had to take a snack. Special. So I just dropped that on the floor and let her eat that, and I put that away. Then I pick her head back up to put on her halter, and of course attach her to the cross ties so she cannot run away. Throw off my gloves, and I stick my saddle cover on, and then I'll take the saddle off of Remy. I try to make sure this is one of the first things I do. That way I make sure my horse is taken care of first. Flip that over. My horse is fantastic. Gorgeous. And I'm going to walk over to see a cat. And around the corner, all the way to the arena, where I'm going to turn off the lights because I was the only one there that day. I'm going to walk into the stall that holds all the tack boxes, take off both my tall boots, and slip on my Sperry's. Love Sperry's. Take off the other one. And I'm going to spray my helmet with helmet deodorant so it doesn't smell like crap. I'm going to stick the cover over it to keep it from getting scratched and stick it in my Noble Outfitters helmet bag, which you actually don't see. And I'm going to flip my hair over into a bun. And then I'm going to rinse Remy off. She is not always too fond of moving into here, but she'll live. And then I thought it was really weird how my horse was standing, because she looks distorted. So I'm going to turn on the water. I'm going to start off her cool down routine by rinsing her off. I'm going to spray her face, and to do this I reach it up so it goes down on her head like rain, because she doesn't always like this, and I let her get a drink because she actually likes to drink out of the hose. And I get the other side that she doesn't like to let me get. I don't know what it is about that side, but special. And I'm going to grab my bucket with all my stuff in it to get things ready. I'm going to rinse the bucket out because usually there's hay in it because it sits in front of her stall. I'm going to grab my Osborne Cool Down liniment and dump that in there and let it soak in with the water. I add a gallon of water to it. And then I struggled putting the cat back on. Always. I'm going to take Dawn to anywhere I find that she's gross. This year it's been between her hind end and her stomach, right where there's like a little, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, there's like a little arch thing where dirt has been accumulating. So I take some Dawn to that, and behind her leg where she's got some dry skin. I'm going to take the hose and obviously rinse that off. And I'm going to hang up the hose because I don't need that anymore. I've let out any water that's extra left in there. I can't speak today. It's fine. I'm going to take the liniment that I just made in a sponge, and I'm going to wipe it all over Remy. And then my dad and brother walked in. So whatever I've left over in the bucket, I just dump on her back to help cool off her spine a bit. Then I'm going to take some baby oil and a tiger's tongue, and I'm going to use this to clean off her feet, because a lot of times she has poop stains. And then my brother started dancing. And then my brother pulled my dad out of the shot because he didn't realize where it was. Oh well, it's fine. And then Remy just stands there kind of bored. She gets her thoughts together. And then I go through and I sweat scrape her with my pink sweat scraper that I've had since I was 5. I'm sure you guys really wanted to know that. Yeah. And I also use my hand to get her legs because obviously you can't use a sweat scraper on their legs. So I just take my hand and run it down because I don't need her legs dripping wet. And then I'm going to take my Keratex hoof gel and put this on her feet. And then Remy found something else because Paul walked back in. But yeah, this keeps all the rain and moisture out when it's wet out, and it keeps her feet a little bit cleaner and gets some of the dirt off. And it also gives me motivation to keep her feet clean. So, and there was a cat.